The next word is attain. Attain means to reach or achieve something after effort. She attained her goal of becoming a doctor. This means she worked hard and finally became a doctor. He attained a high level of success in his career. This means he achieved a lot in his job over time. It takes years of training to attain that skill. This means you need many years of practice to reach that ability. The next word is attendance. Attendance means being present at a place, especially at school or events. Her school attendance has improved this year. This means she goes to school more regularly now. The concert had a high attendance. This means many people came to watch the concert. Please sign the attendance sheet before leaving. This means you must write your name to show you were there. The next word is auction. Auction means a public event where things are sold to the highest bidder. The painting was sold at auction for $1 million. This means people competed to buy the painting and the highest offer won. They held an auction to raise money for charity. This means they sold things to collect money for a good cause. He bought the car at a government auction. This means he got the car from a public sale run by the government. The next word is audition. Audition means a short performance to show your skill, often for acting, singing, or dancing. She went to an audition for a role in a movie. This means she performed to try and get a part in the film. He practiced every day before his audition. This means he prepared a lot to do well in his test performance. The audition lasted only 5 minutes. This means the chance to show her talent was very short. The next word is authentic. Authentic means real, true, or genuine, not fake. This is an authentic Italian dish. This means the food is truly from Italian tradition. Experts confirmed the signature was authentic. This means they proved the signature was real. I prefer authentic experiences when I travel. This means I like real and local things, not tourist shows. The next word is authorize. Authorize means to give official permission for something. The manager authorized the payment. This means the boss allowed the money to be paid. Only doctors are authorized to write prescriptions. This means only medical professionals have permission to do that. He was authorized to enter the building. This means he had official permission to go inside. The next word is avenue. Avenue means a wide street or a way to achieve something. Their office is on Fifth Avenue in New York. This means the office is located on a famous wide street. We should explore every avenue to solve the problem. This means we need to try every possible solution. Education is an important avenue for success. This means learning is a good path to a better life. The next word is awareness. Awareness means knowing or understanding something. Environmental awareness is growing in many countries. This means people are becoming more conscious of environmental issues. She raised awareness about the dangers of smoking. This means she helped others understand the risks of smoking. We need to increase awareness of mental health issues. This means we need more people to understand and think about mental health. The next word is bacteria. Bacteria are tiny living organisms that can cause illness or help in processes like digestion. Bacteria are found everywhere, including on your skin. This means bacteria exist all around us, even on our bodies. Some bacteria are harmful and can cause infections. This means some bacteria make us sick. Good bacteria help digest food in your stomach. This means some bacteria are helpful and assist in breaking down food. The next word is bankrupt. Bankrupt means when a person or company has no money and cannot pay their debts. The company went bankrupt after years of losses. This means the business had no money left and couldn't pay what it owed. He filed for bankruptcy after losing his job. This means he officially declared that he could no longer pay his debts. The small shop became bankrupt because of high expenses. This means the shop lost all its money and couldn't keep running. The next word is beak. Beak means the hard, pointed part of a bird's mouth. The eagle used its sharp beak to catch the fish. This means the eagle grabbed the fish with its pointed mouth. The bird has a bright red beak. This means the bird's mouth is red and pointed. Penguins use their beaks to catch fish underwater. This means penguins use their mouths to grab fish while swimming. The next word is bet. Bet means to risk money or something valuable on the outcome of an event. I bet $20 that the team will win. This means I risk $20 because I believe the team will win. He bet on the horse race and lost. This means he risked money on the race and didn't win. They made a bet on who could finish the race first. This means they agreed to risk something like money based on who finished first. The next word is beware. Beware means to be careful or watch out for something dangerous. Beware of the dog. It might bite. This means be careful of the dog because it could hurt you. You should beware of scammers online. This means you need to be careful of people trying to trick you on the internet. Beware when walking alone at night. This means be cautious when walking alone after dark. The next word is biased. Biased means not fair or showing favoritism toward one side. The judge was accused of being biased in the trial. This means the judge was believed to favor one side unfairly. His opinion was biased because of his friendship with the candidate. This means his view was influenced by his personal connection with the person. The article was biased and didn't present all the facts. This means the article unfairly showed only one side of the story. The next word is bid. Bid means to offer a certain amount of money for something, especially at an auction. He made a bid of $500 for the painting. This means he offered $500 to buy the painting. The company placed a bid to win the contract. This means the company offered a price to get the job or project. She placed the highest bid at the auction. This means her offer was the most money, so she won the item. The next word is bilingual. Bilingual means able to speak two languages fluently. She is bilingual, speaking both English and Spanish. This means she can speak English and Spanish very well. Being bilingual is an advantage in many jobs. This means knowing two languages can help you in your career. They grew up in a bilingual household. This means they lived in a home where two languages were spoken. The next word is blindness. Blindness means the condition of being unable to see. Blindness can result from various health issues. This means losing the ability to see can happen for different reasons. She experienced blindness after the accident. This means she lost her vision following an accident. The charity raises funds for people with blindness. This means the organization collects money to help those who can't see. The next word is bound. Bound means tied or heading toward a specific place or outcome. The train is bound for New York. This means the train is going to New York. He was bound by a promise to help his friend. This means he was strongly committed to keeping his word. They are bound to succeed if they work hard. This means they are very likely to succeed if they put in effort. The next word is boundary. Boundary means a line that marks the limit of an area or something's range. The river is the boundary between the two countries. This means the river acts as the dividing line between the countries. There are clear boundaries between work and personal life. This means there are limits or rules that separate work from personal time. The fence marks the boundary of our property. This means the fence shows where our land begins and ends. The next word is brass. Brass is a yellow metal made of copper and zinc, or a musical instrument made of this metal. The door handles were made of brass. This means the handles were made from the yellow metal called brass. He played the trumpet, which is a brass instrument. This means the trumpet is made from brass and is part of a family of brass instruments. The band had a loud brass section during the performance. This means the part of the band playing brass instruments was very loud. The next word is bribe. Bribe means to offer money or something valuable to someone to get them to do something dishonest. The businessman tried to bribe the politician to change the law. This means he offered money to influence the politician's decision. She was accused of accepting a bribe to overlook the rules. This means she was believed to have taken money to ignore the rules. It's illegal to offer a bribe in most countries. This means offering money or gifts to influence someone is against the law in many places. The next word is broaden. Broaden means to make something wider or more extensive. Travel can broaden your understanding of the world. This means traveling can help you learn more about different places and people. He wants to broaden his knowledge of science. This means he wants to learn more and expand what he knows about science. She broadened the scope of her research to include more topics. This means she made her research cover a wider range of subjects. The next word is broadly. Broadly means in a general or wide manner, not in detail. He explained the issue broadly without getting into specifics. This means he gave a general overview of the issue without focusing on details. The company broadly supports environmental causes. This means the company generally supports environmental efforts, but not in all cases. Broadly speaking, people are happy with the changes. This means, in general, most people are satisfied with the changes. The next word is bronze. Bronze is a metal made of copper and tin, or a dark brown color. The statue was made of bronze. This means the statue was created using the metal bronze. He won the bronze medal in the race. This means he finished in third place and received a bronze medal. The artist used a bronze color for the background. This means the artist chose a dark brown color for the background. The next word is brutal. Brutal means very harsh, cruel, or violent. The battle was a brutal fight with many casualties. This means the fight was very violent and caused a lot of harm. His treatment of animals was brutal and unfair. This means he was cruel and harsh toward animals. The brutal weather made it difficult to travel. This means the weather was very harsh, making travel challenging. The next word is bubble. Bubble means a small, round, air-filled ball that forms on liquids or something that bursts easily. The child blew bubbles with soap and water. This means the child made small, round air pockets in the soap solution. The stock market experienced a financial bubble. This means the market became overinflated and could burst at any time. She watched the bubbles rise to the surface of the water. This means she saw the air pockets float up in the water. The next word is bulky. Bulky means large, heavy, and difficult to move or handle. He carried a bulky suitcase through the airport. This means the suitcase was big and hard to carry. The furniture is too bulky to fit in the small room. This means the furniture is too large and heavy to fit in the space. She wore a bulky sweater to stay warm in the winter. This means the sweater was thick and large, designed for warmth. The next word is bully. Bully means to hurt, threaten, or frighten someone weaker or smaller. The boy was bullied by his classmates for being different. This means the boy was treated badly by others because he was not like them. He is known as a bully because he picks on younger kids. This means he is a person who often hurts or insults weaker people. It's important to stop bullying in schools. This means we should prevent people from treating others cruelly or unfairly. The next word is burden. Burden means a heavy load or something that causes stress or difficulty. The heavy box was a burden for him to carry. This means the box was very difficult and tiring for him to lift. She felt the emotional burden of losing her job. This means she felt stressed and weighed down because of her job loss. Caring for sick relatives can be a great burden. This means taking care of sick family members can be very difficult and tiring. The next word is campaign. Campaign means an organized effort to achieve a goal, often in politics or business. The politicians started a campaign to get elected. This means the politician organized efforts to win votes and become elected. The company ran an advertising campaign for their new product. This means the company planned and organized advertisements to promote their new product. She joined a campaign to raise awareness about climate change. This means she became part of a group that worked to inform people about environmental issues. The next word is cancellation. Cancellation means the act of stopping something, especially an event or agreement. The flight was delayed due to a cancellation. This means the flight was not happening because it was canceled. We received a cancellation notice for the meeting tomorrow. This means we were told that the meeting was no longer happening. The concert's cancellation disappointed many fans. This means the fact that the concert was canceled made many fans feel upset. The next word is capability. Capability means the ability to do something or perform a task. She has the capability to lead the team to success. This means she has the ability to guide the team and make it successful. The new software has the capability to process large amounts of data. This means the software is able to handle a lot of information. His capability as a writer was recognized by many. This means many people saw that he had a talent for writing. The next word is carriage. Carriage means a vehicle pulled by horses or a section of a train. The old carriage was used for royal travel. This means the old vehicle pulled by horses was used for traveling by royalty. The train had a luxurious first-class carriage. This means the train had a special section for passengers who paid more for comfort. The carriage was decorated with beautiful flowers for the parade. This means the vehicle was adorned with flowers for the special event. The next word is cater. Cater means to provide food and drinks for an event or a group of people. The restaurant will cater the wedding reception. This means the restaurant will provide food and drinks for the wedding. They cater to customers with special dietary needs. This means they provide food options for customers with specific health or lifestyle requirements. The company caters lunch for its employees every Friday. This means the company provides lunch for its workers every week. The next word is caution. Caution means carefulness or warning to avoid danger or mistakes. You should use caution when driving in bad weather. This means you should be careful and pay attention when driving in poor conditions. The doctor gave a caution about overexerting yourself during exercise. This means the doctor warned not to push yourself too hard while working out. Caution is required when handling chemicals. This means you need to be careful and take precautions when dealing with chemicals. The next word is changeable. Changeable means something that can change or is unpredictable. The weather in this region is very changeable. This means the weather often changes unexpectedly. Her mood is quite changeable, sometimes happy and sometimes sad. This means her emotions can shift quickly from one feeling to another. The schedule is changeable, so it might be updated. This means the schedule is flexible and can be altered. The next word is chaotic. Chaotic means very disorganized, confused, or out of control. The classroom was chaotic after the bell rang. This means the classroom became very messy and loud when the bell went off. The traffic was chaotic due to the accident. This means the traffic was very confused and disorganized because of the accident. The storm caused a chaotic situation in the city. This means the storm made things very disordered and difficult to manage. The next word is chatty. Chatty means talking a lot in a friendly and informal way. She's a chatty person and loves to share stories. This means she enjoys talking a lot and telling stories in a friendly way. We had a chatty conversation during lunch. This means we had a friendly and informal conversation while eating. The children were chatty and excited about their trip. This means the children were talking a lot and very enthusiastic about the trip. The next word is chilly. Chilly means cold or cool, especially in an unpleasant way. It's chilly outside, so you should wear a jacket. This means the weather is cold enough to need warm clothing. She felt chilly in the room because the air conditioning was too high. This means she felt cold in the room due to the strong air conditioning. The evening was chilly and we needed to light a fire. This means the temperature in the evening was cold, so they started a fire to warm up. The next word is cholesterol. Cholesterol means a substance in the blood that can affect health, especially when levels are too high. High cholesterol can increase the risk of heart disease. This means having too much cholesterol can make it more likely to develop heart problems. Doctors recommend checking your cholesterol levels regularly. This means it's a good idea to have your cholesterol measured often for health reasons. Foods high in cholesterol should be eaten in moderation. This means you should be careful and not eat too much food that contains high levels of cholesterol. The next word is chore. Chore means a small, routine task, often related to household work. She did her chores before going out with friends. This means she completed her household tasks before leaving. The children helped with the daily chores, like washing dishes. This means the children assisted with regular household tasks, such as cleaning dishes. He hates doing chores, especially vacuuming. This means he dislikes doing small, regular tasks like vacuuming. The next word is civil. Civil means polite, respectful, or related to citizens and society. They had a civil conversation despite disagreeing on the topic. This means they were polite and respectful while talking, even though they disagreed. The government has a civil duty to protect its citizens. This means the government is responsible for ensuring the safety and rights of the people. They remained civil during the meeting, even when tensions rose. This means they stayed polite and respectful during the meeting, despite the increasing stress. The next word is clarification. Clarification means making something clearer or easier to understand. The teacher asked for clarification about the student's question. This means the teacher wanted the student to explain their question more clearly. She gave a clarification about the rules of the game. This means she made the rules easier to understand. The manager provided clarification on the new company policies. This means the manager explained the new policies to make them clearer. The next word is clarify. Clarify means to make something clear or easier to understand. Can you clarify what you meant by that statement? This means you are asking for a clearer explanation of what was said. The doctor will clarify the results of the test tomorrow. This means the doctor will explain the test results more clearly. She tried to clarify the misunderstanding between the two friends. This means she made an effort to clear up the confusion between the friends. The next word is classify. Classify means to arrange or organize things into groups based on their characteristics. The books are classified by genre in the library. This means the books are organized into groups like fiction or nonfiction in the library. The scientist classified the plants according to their species. This means the scientist organized the plants into different groups based on their types. The teacher will classify the students by their test scores. This means the teacher will organize the students into groups depending on how well they did on the test. The next word is clinical. Clinical means related to medical treatment or based on observation of patients. The hospital has a clinical department for treating patients. This means the hospital has a section that deals with patient care and treatment. The doctor gave a clinical examination to check for any illnesses. This means the doctor carefully examined the patient to look for any medical issues. The research was conducted in a clinical setting to ensure accuracy. This means the research was done in a medical environment to make sure the results were reliable. The next word is closeness. Closeness means the state of being near or having a strong bond with someone or something. Their closeness was evident in how they supported each other. This means their strong relationship was clear because they helped each other. The closeness of the two countries made trade easier. This means the two countries were near there geographically, which helped their trade. They felt a closeness to their childhood home. This means they had a strong emotional connection to where they grew up. The next word is clutch. Clutch means to grab something tightly or a mechanical device in vehicles. She had to clutch the railing to avoid falling. This means she held onto the railing tightly to keep from losing her balance. The driver pressed the clutch to change gears. This means the driver used the pedal in the car to switch gears. He made a clutch play in the final seconds of the game. This means he made an important or crucial move that helped win the game. The next word is coal. Coal is a black or brownish-black rock that is burned for fuel. The factory uses coal to produce energy. This means the factory burns coal to generate power. In the past, people used coal for heating homes. This means coal was used to create heat for warmth in homes. Mining coal is dangerous and harmful to the environment. This means extracting coal from the earth can be risky and cause environmental damage. The next word is genre. Genre means a category or type of something, especially in art, literature, or music. Her favorite movie genre is science fiction. This means she enjoys movies that are about science or futuristic concepts. The book is in the mystery genre with lots of suspense. This means the book is a type of story that focuses on solving a mystery. He prefers classical music over other genres like rock or pop. This means he enjoys classical music more than other types like rock or pop. The next word is collaborate. Collaborate means to work together with others to achieve a common goal. They decided to collaborate on a new business project. This means they agreed to work together on a project. The artists collaborated to create a unique painting. This means the artists worked together to make a special artwork. The two companies will collaborate to develop a new product. This means the companies will work together to create a new product. The next word is collaboration. Collaboration means the act of working together with others. The research was a collaboration between several universities. This means the research was done by different universities working together. The team's collaboration led to the success of the project. This means the team's ability to work together helped the project succeed. Their collaboration on the report was very effective. This means their teamwork in creating the report was very productive. The next word is commodity. Commodity means a basic product or raw material that can be bought and sold. Oil is a valuable commodity in the global market. This means oil is an important product that is traded around the world. Coffee is one of the most traded commodities in the world. This means coffee is a common product that people buy and sell internationally. Gold is a commodity that is often used for investment. This means gold is a valuable product that people buy as an investment. The next word is commonly. Commonly means frequently or usually, something that happens often. This word is commonly used in everyday conversations. This means people often use this word when speaking in daily life. It is commonly believed that exercise is good for health. This means many people believe that exercise helps to improve health. Commonly, people visit the beach during summer vacations. This means it is usual for people to go to the beach in the summer. The next word is commute. Commute means to travel regularly between home and work or school. He commutes to the office every day by train. This means he travels to work by train every day. She spends an hour commuting to the university. This means she travels for an hour to get to her university. Many people commute long distances to work in large cities. This means many people travel for a long time each day to reach their jobs. The next word is comparable. Comparable means something that is similar or nearly the same in quality or nature. His skills are comparable to those of a professional. This means his abilities are almost as good as those of a professional. The prices of the two products are comparable. This means the prices of the two products are similar. Their efforts were comparable, but one was more successful than the other. This means their efforts were similar, but one achieved better results. The next word is compatible. Compatible means able to exist or work together without conflict. Their ideas are compatible, so they decided to work together. This means their ideas fit well together, allowing them to collaborate. The new software is compatible with older computers. This means the new software can work properly on older computer systems. They have compatible personalities and enjoy spending time together. This means their personalities match well, making their relationship easy and enjoyable. The next word is compensate. Compensate means to give something, usually money, in return for something else, especially to make up for a loss or damage. The company will compensate employees for overtime work. This means the company will pay employees extra money for working beyond their regular hours. She was compensated for the extra hours she worked last week. This means she received payment for the additional work she did. The insurance will compensate us for the damages to the car. This means the insurance company will pay for the damage to the car. The next word is competence. Competence means the ability to do something successfully or efficiently. She showed great competence in handling the project. This means she demonstrated a high level of skill in managing the project. The job requires competence in managing large teams. This means the position needs someone who can successfully lead large groups. His competence in mathematics helped him pass the exam. This means his ability in math allowed him to do well on the test. The next word is competent. Competent means having the necessary ability or knowledge to do something well. He is a competent worker and always meets deadlines. This means he is capable and skilled at his job, completing tasks on time. The doctor is very competent in diagnosing complex medical conditions. This means the doctor is skilled at identifying and understanding difficult health issues. She is competent in both English and French. This means she has a good level of ability in both languages. The next word is compile. Compile means to gather information, data, or materials from various sources and organize them into one collection. She compiled a list of contacts for the event. This means she gathered names and information for the event and put them into one list. The researcher compiled data from different experiments to create a report. This means the researcher collected information from various experiments and organized it in a report. He compiled a collection of short stories for his new book. This means he put together a group of short stories to publish as a book. The next word is completion. Completion means the act of finishing something or the state of being finished. The completion of the project was celebrated with a party. This means the project was finished and they celebrated its success. They were excited about the completion of their new house. This means they were happy because their new house was finally finished. The team worked hard to ensure the completion of the task on time. This means the team made sure to finish the task within the given time. The next word is turnover. Turnover means the total amount of business or sales a company has in a certain period, or the rate at which employees leave and are replaced. The company's turnover has increased significantly this year. This means the company's total sales or revenue has grown a lot this year. The turnover of staff at the restaurant is high, with many employees leaving. This means a lot of employees are leaving the restaurant and being replaced by new staff. The business experienced a turnover of goods every month. This means the business sold a lot of products and quickly restocked them each month. The next word is twist. Twist means to turn something in a circular motion or change direction. She twisted the cap off the bottle. This means she turned the cap around in a circular motion to open the bottle. The road twists through the mountains. This means the road curves and changes direction as it goes through the mountains. The story had a surprising twist at the end. This means the story had an unexpected change or turn in its plot at the conclusion. The next word is ultimately. Ultimately means in the end, after everything has been considered. Ultimately, the decision is up to you. This means in the end, it is your choice to make. They tried many solutions, but ultimately they decided to start over. This means after trying different options, they chose to begin again. Ultimately, we all want the same thing, success. This means, in the end, everyone has the same goal of achieving success. The next word is unaffordable. Unaffordable means too expensive to buy or pay for. The car he wanted was unaffordable for him. This means the car was too expensive for him to buy. The apartment was beautiful but unaffordable for most people. This means the apartment was too costly for the majority of people. The vacation to Europe was unaffordable for their budget. This means the trip to Europe was too expensive for them to afford. The next word is unavoidable. Unavoidable means something that cannot be prevented or avoided. The traffic jam was unavoidable due to the accident. This means the traffic jam could not be avoided because of the accident. The storm was unavoidable and everyone had to prepare. This means the storm could not be stopped, so everyone had to get ready for it. His mistake was unavoidable because he didn't have all the information. This means his mistake couldn't be prevented because he lacked important details.